Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
That's going to be going really hard in the paint unless the Aatrox get some big flanks. And it's not necessarily like a team fight engage champ. It's like I'm going to go in by myself. It's not a rel that kind of sets up the fight.
For Showmaker getting a great job done early in the lane, forcing the early TP out from Faker. He then TPs back, has a tempo advantage, gets the shove in, gave her a lot more power in the late game as this counter gank.
Now the flash is going to come in. Let's see if this counter gank does work. No Dominus available. Double dash is going to come out, but now the Nature's Grab, they are turning it onto Owner, but not enough damage, but there it is. Kingen flashes in for the first blood. Zeus is going to be zoned away, and here's Showmaker, puts him on a leash, and that'll be the end of him. Showmaker picks up the second kill for DK early on.
And I thought
my guy. He is desperate. I mean, what can you do except try to take some trades and look for something? Lucid does not have flash, and now he's kind of caught between a rock wall and a hard place, and down he will go. Nicely done on the side of T1, but this top lane is not getting any better for the side of Zeus, as Kingen does extend quite a bit in far to that turret, and he will survive just fine.
Really nice pick onto Lucid there. Well done by Faker.
Uh-oh. Now we got the stun coming in. That's the Q, and that is the end of him. He cannot step up to the lane.
You can't walk up. Bring your A game, not to get run over by this crocodile.
Yeah. See, they're trying to pressure, aiming under the turret, but he's got Mom to help out here. Still gonna get a bit of poke damage down. Yeah, you've got a bunch of Drakes, but they're not going to be extremely useful in this one. As Showmaker looking for the play is going to force the flash out, but did he go too far is the question. Owner is right here, and that is going to be the end of Showmaker's reign over this mid lane for now. There's the TP, and they are looking to challenge this. Kingen is coming over. He is the raid boss right now on the side of DK, and they get it pretty much for free. Now we get the engage coming on in, and a nice blast going to try to get Showmaker into a rough spot, but he's dodging everything. Can he dodge everything forever? No, he cannot. As finally they do take him down. And at least they do get that kill. So actually T1 moving ahead in terms of the gold lead.
Big win there for T1 as the wave attempt to save, but there was another wave coming in, so I don't know about that one. Oh, they're going to commit to this. They really want this.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe you get the smite steal, and yes, he will. They're going to pick it up, and T1, they just say, no, that Maokai is too scary. Yeah, they are going to stop the TP. Definitely pretty nice, but have they overextended? Good spell shield, but you can't spell shield everything. The bubble is massive from Carrion and gives them a chance, but it just doesn't matter as T1 are down members, and DK are so fed at this point in time. Faker, he's trying to ride the wall, but that's not a flash, as you mentioned. Big shield's coming out, but he will die eventually. The question is, yep, Showmaker will be given the shutdown, and this is a massive swing in favor of DK. They should be able to take down this bottom turret, too.
Ooh, Lucid.
Still holding on to his Nature's Grasp.
Yeah, this is one of the problems as a hold-up.
He's going to use it. Kingen is pretty zoned away from this one. We do have Paranoia as well, which doesn't really do much. And now they're going to go in onto Kingen. Not sure about that one, Owner. He is in a bit of trouble now, as Lucid also, but he is going to be saved by the Milio once again. And down will go the jungler of T1. And the more you get these Ocean Drakes, the more the poke wars will go in favor of DK. They were already winning them, and they're going to have two. I would say that they just don't use the gold as well, especially as the game goes along. Like, yes, Guma is quite fed, and he can burst people down, especially Lucid out of position. These are the picks you're going to be looking for if you are T1, as Lucid's going in. Actually, very difficult to kill, but they do take him out, and that might just be Baron. 14 might want to fight this one, DK. They're going to throw in Mom just to poke a bit, but yeah, this should be a free Baron over to their side, and now DK a bit out of position, getting TP'd behind. Faker could easily throw it on the wall. Nice amount of poke damage is coming out from the side of DK and T1. Very tense moment, a pretty close fight at this point, as Guma trying to make himself felt at this point in the game before it goes too much farther. Aiming is going to get bubbled, as he does have that very aggressive positioning. Here comes Mom, as they have the engage from behind onto the back line. As down will go Kingen, and the flash forward from Zeus is going to be enough. They take away aiming, as he just gets wombo combo down. Yes, DK will get the dragon, but they are getting absolutely swept off the map here, as it will be a clean ace in favor of T1 on the dragon fight.
Do not lure into the game. I don't know if the death timers are going to be... I think aiming should be up, so at the very least, they will be able to hold on to the Nexus. But still, now the gold lead, 41. Ballooned off of the face of planet Earth. They're up in the stratosphere, Veldes. And yeah, you got a soul point. Not going to be the difference maker.
Yeah, I mean, they were staking their
type of style. This one, they're just hard forcing, and it's working for sure as Baron gets started up here.
Yeah, Guma is the one that's trying to push everybody away, and he does have an insane amount of damage. Look at Lucid's health bar. He's got 2 armor items as well. Doesn't seem to matter as Nature's Grasp comes in, and they kind of laugh at them as they are not engaging into that.
Seconds, guys.
Guys, the Ocean Soul doesn't...
That's a Nexus trade. That's Nexus. If it was 15 seconds earlier, that would have worked. Wait, they don't know, though. They built full lethality, right? So that means he's not tanky, right?
All right, getting in onto Faker, the engage with the W comes out once again, but Ingo's owner trying to just zone away, and now Lucid is getting chunked out. Down he will go. Kingen and Lucid are all alone as the rest of them got pushed away by owner, who is surprisingly tanky. He's buying so much time, he's gonna flash away. And there is the massive damage coming out from Zeus and Faker into that back line. And that should do it, guys. T1, they find the angle in the team fight. The TP goes into the top lane, and this game will end in favor of T1.
All according to plan for T1. Not even a moment of worry there, Veldes. What did we learn? I don't know. I'm glad that we have our space, I'm sure, standing, waiting, ready to tell us the mid game. Because Lucian, his ability to just dash on top of you and just blow you up in a matter of seconds as Kate, I think is a little bit scary. To a credit is due, Zeus was also the best at actual lethality Aatrox, you know, the Duskblade Aatrox.
Ooh, flash forward, the W stun comes through, and Faker trying to get away, he's not going to be able to. Lucian picks up first blood. His owner gets followed up on, but he will get
this Drake, and Lucid needs to be a little bit careful. But this is, imagine, that's the point, imagine if that was Lucian, and you just go in and you observe his keys, and also a really big fan as Lucid might extend this play.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to be on a pretty long chase. This is essentially a 1v1, and yes, we have a TP coming in. Owner trying to flash away from this one, but here comes Showmaker. A double stun comes in from the Timbers, gives them a chance to extend the play. The Q, it lands with the charm! It's huge from the side of Faker as Lucid will be forced to flash on in to continue that one. It looked insanely cool, it was, but it's not going to save his support as Lucid can just run away from that one.
They might look for a dive on Guma here. Faker can't join. Oh, never mind, he's TPing in.
Yeah, he's going to TP, and that is going to get them away for now. We got Spirit Rush coming on in. Faker, let's see how far he wants to go.
Nice.
Lucid is here, the kick comes in, and Guma's just left out to dry. They didn't know that Lucid was still in the bottom side of the map, and now it is so much worse as DK going to pick up so much gold.
And doesn't have his flash this time around.
And he doesn't have his hop either. He's in a lot of trouble. He's going to dodge the first part. He's trying to dodge the Q. And he will.
No.
He is running so fast on this little mini Gnar, but it's not going to matter at the end of the day.
Oh, hats off. Hats off.
Nice try.
Ward, absolutely
it was
game-changing.
That charm was slick.
Yeah, that charm Faker was. The charms have been really on point.
Yeah.
But all it does is extends the play, forces the flash.
Oh, Bubble, he is dead.
Yep, Kellen existing. And you know what? A single death on the Sona lane. I think you'll sign up for that.
Hey.
Ox.
And Kingen's in a lot of trouble here, although it is carry as he comes forward, but Showmaker's here to turn around the trade. Gets there at the perfect timing. Not sure how he sniffed that one out, but excellently done, and that is going to stop T1's dive. They put an end.
Malignance is a great item for her, though, to be fair.
It is. It does have a nice amount of synergy. Nice angle here onto Showmaker, but Faker took so much damage. The bubble is huge from the side of carry. They can't take him down as now Guma in a lot of trouble. Nicely done with the net, but I don't know if he's getting out of here. Just going to hold on to his flash for quite a long period of time. They finally do take him out. They give Kellen the kill.
I think they wanted to get
the actual carry.
The re-engage!
Oh boy, Showmaker going way too close to the sun. And down he will go. They're trying to go for a dive here. The Q is going to go through the gold post on that one.
The health bars are low. Zeus does FTP though. I think T1 might be looking for a turn.
I mean, there's pretty high health bars here on the side of DK, but there's just zero wave.
Maybe they want to just bait out TP. Because while this is happening, Kingen is just going to get at least one.
Get very low. Oh, look at this angle. Perfect from the side of Lucid. They just did not see him. Owner is quite tanky. The stuns are coming through, and the turn maybe from Zeus and the TP as a ton of Ahri damage is coming out here. Showmaker gets charmed up. Zeus, oh no, he's getting some resets, and he eventually is going to be taken out. A very messy fight as Faker getting into that backline, takes out another, puts the charm down, but is not long for the whirlwind soup.
Is going to get taken.
Is he just flying his way?
Oh boy, especially with Faker also being able to play as aggressive. Okay, he's dead. Being able to play as aggressively as he does on the picks, I think his Lucian was
Like
something
Lucian?
that we saw last week. He actually was able to really perform well on. Mega Code!
Where did he come from? Even Jonah Strong missed that one. Like, came out of the red buff, but yeah, it was just the Mega Cone, I'd imagine. In goes Lucid. The kick is not enough. That's a Rel, my guy, as he is just going to be taken out here. And once again, Lucid going to get caught out, and with the Barons.
I've seen this one before, Valdez.
Oh boy, here we go again. Oh boy, and Aiming is in so much trouble. Oh no, he's just going to get 100 to 0. The engage was so clean from Faker and Owner. They put 1-1 together. And now it's just a 5v3. Everybody else on the side of DK just running away as Nation, but they do have a lot of damage.
Have to kick her out. Have to kick her out.
Nope, just go for the flip. Okay, let's see who does pick it up. It's Rel. Who could have seen that coming? As now, Aiming's going to go down, and the desperation Baron attempt is not going to work in favor of DK, and T1 are rolling them. Very nice dodge on the Mega Gnar, as down will go Kingen to about a bajillion CCs. As, wow, T1 right back in the driver's seat. DK.
Perfectly according to plan, Valdez. Woo! Who could have seen it coming? DK, fumble back-to-back plays. Don't get the soul. Don't get the Baron. I don't think they can end on this wave, but they're gonna try.
They're gonna try. And,
actually, Kingen's not here. I think that might be it. Callan doesn't have his ultimate.
Looks like maybe they're not going to try. Culling does come out. Pushes them away.
Oh, the deep flank?
The deep TP flank. The charm is going to miss.
They don't know.
Look at the low health bars here. Showmaker is going to look for the angle. Dodges a lot of CC, but Zeus very scary. He gets hit by the charm, and Showmaker goes down. And Zeus, he lives through so much. Even with the Soda stun coming out, it does not matter. Aatrox, it's pretty good. Lucid goes in, forgot there was an Ami on the team. Owner also goes in, forgot there was a DK there. I'm losing it, Chronicler. This game is just off the rail.
In lethality Aatrox with 4 Kentek. Oh my god, game's not gonna last that long.
Well, immediately, I mean,
King and no.
They set it on the space. You give them an inch. A top 2 team in the LCK will take advantage of it. Mega Gnar is going to help out. Nice kick comes in onto Faker, and they do alley-oop him. The bait?
Wait.
Was that on purpose?
Something. Faker still 40 seconds on the clock before he's back. This Drake, definitely a foregone conclusion.
This takes a decent chunk of damage, but they have marked Zeus here.
Okay, he's going to 1v5.
Which is very important. World Ender taken out here. Showmaker's taking more damage. Jesus, that R is pretty huge. It's now Owner desperate to try to save him. It's not going to work out, and now a bit out of position. Showmaker, though, is solo as well. Owner does take him out here as the damage coming out on the poke from Faker, and Guma is huge. The Mega Gnar, it's desperate. It's not good enough, and the health bars just melt on the side of DK as everybody's going to be cleaned up here on the backside of this fight. Aiming does do quite a nice amount at the end, but it's too little, and it's too late. T1, with that team fight win, will push for the 2-0.
All according to plan. Quick 2-0. Nothing to see here, Valdez, as T1 make their march towards the Nexus. I learned something today. I just don't know what. I just don't know what.
We learned a lot today. We just don't know what it was.